Alright, what I want to do today is see what's going to happen here when I use Bluetti to charge Redodo batteries via the motorhome. The sun's out now. It's kind of bright, but we are parked under shade. What solar am I getting now? Probably won't know because Bluetti is full. So what I want to do, turn on Bluetti, turn on AC, onto solar batteries, Redodo. Turn Bluetti on to the house panel. These are the outlet panels. I don't circuit. I don't need that. This is the charger. Before we do that, this is in the yellow at 19% state of charge. This one's 25% state of charge, still in the green. Okay. Turn on the charge converter, and this should go up. And it does. And at this rate, it's going to take 9 hours to full. Well, I'm pretty sure Bluetti will pack it up before that. Okay, I gotta write 11 hours. I gotta make some notes here. It's only been on a few minutes, but Bluetti has come down enough for the solar to be coming in. Only got 50 watts right now. That's because we're in the shade. And another thing is that the refrigerator is still running. It doesn't run continuously, cycles on and off. But that's going to affect how long it takes to charge up also. Alright, so this is what we got here to start with. What's the meter reading? $13.1, the same as the app. Good. Things are matching up for a change. Okay, Bluetti stopped charging the Redodo batteries. I only have 40 watts coming in right now because we're in mostly shade, and we're down to 1 bar. So what did that do for this? It was 22% last we looked. 42. How about the other one? 13.2 green. The other battery is up to 41. So we gained 20% on one full Bluetti. Okay, notes. If I didn't screw this up, it took 4 hours to raise this up about 20%, 23% on this one, This one is up 16%. This one is up 23% in 4 hours. I moved the motorhome over here into the sun so that I could charge up the Bluetti using solar only. So let's go check on that. Okay, I moved over here to the sun. I only have the roof panels. Okay, let's see how long it takes to go to full. 11:15, I gotta set an alarm someplace. Okay, looking good here. Well, we're back to this 350 number. No matter what I do, it always wants to come back to there when the sun is bright and all. You would think combining 4 panels together I would be much higher than that. But not so. 350 is all I'm gonna get. Okay. 2 bars. A little after 12, I think. Okay, it's 218. What kind of surprises do we have now? 3 bars. Still 342. Well, that part's good. Okay, 4 bars. 362 watts. It's better now because I was not paying attention to the orientation of the panels to the sun. I just noticed it when I came out here now. What? Okay, this is good. 4 bars, 362-ish. I don't hear the fan. What does that mean? Means it's full. Good, then I don't gotta move the panels again for the 19th time today. They're starting to get shaded. So I got a full Bluetti here. How long did it take? Alright, so I started charging 11:35. Did some messing around here. 2 bars at 12:20, less than an hour. 3 bars, 2.5 hours. That must have been a lot more messing around. Oh, there was some clouds every now and then. Maybe it was that. 4 bars at about an hour later. And not quite an hour later, I checked it and it was full. So roughly 5 hours. We'll have to recheck that every now and then, I guess. Pay better attention to the time. What I wanted to know was, could Bluetti charge up the Redodo batteries through the panel? The answer is yes. Okay, to sum it up, it's gonna take Bluetti 5 hours of good solar to be fully charged. Probably less than that if you pay better attention to the timing. And that'll power the Redodo batteries, charge them up for about 4 hours. Also could be less than that. And that raises the state of charge 20%. About. Now, let's see what we got here. 9:30 on the 24th, we had state of charge of 89 and 90. 24 hours later, 77 and 80. So that's 12% on this one and 10% on this one. The next night, at 9:30 we had 64, which is 13% less on that battery and 13% less on that battery. Not quite 24 hours later, we're down to 53%, which is another 11%. And 10% on that one. Another 24 hours later, and we're down to 39%. A hotter day would be why we're down. Let's see, what is that? 14% and 12%. So, in a 24-hour period, we're using up about 10 to 12%, and we're able to put back in 20%. So, this should work. And these other numbers on this side of the page, well, let's start here. Date, time, this stuff is obvious, right? This is freezer temperature of the refrigerator I put in. Refrigerator temperature, ambient temperature of the room. This is the battery state of charge for a battery known as BO2, battery BO1, and this is the meter reading. The actual reading from the terminals of the battery via Mr. Fluke. Okay, am I done with this video now? This has been one of the most time-consuming, complicated, complex, brain-bending videos I ever made. Sure hope somebody gets something out of it.